Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsjuice.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and quick review of the Stellar 526 device. This is the device which they have launched today, and it is a hexa-core phone, runs on the MediaTek chipset, which we will tell you as of now. Talking about this phone has decent hardware specification that includes a 5-inch of IPS LCD display. You have 1.5 GHz hexa-core processor inside. You have Wi-Fi over there as well, and then you have motion blur video recording playback as well, and you can also record slow motion videos also from this device. It runs on Android 4.4 KitKat. 8 megapixel of rear camera is there, and 3.2 megapixel front camera is there, which is a fixed focus camera. The 8 megapixel camera at the back is a autofocus camera. Talking about the box, this is how it looks like. As you can see, this is the Stellar 526 device. It has been launched for a pretty affordable price as well, that is 11,499. And here we have the specifications of the box of the device. Basically on the box at the back side we have 5-inch of display, 1.5 GHz processor. You have 8 GB of RAM internal memory and 1 GB of RAM. 2500 mAh is the battery on this device. Android 4.4 KitKat. 8 megapixel of rear camera autofocus. The front camera is 3.2 megapixel fixed focus. It can also do high definition video recording at 30 fps. You have 3G supported on this device as well, and this is the resolution for the display. So it is not a full high definition resolution, but it is you can say HD resolution, 720 x 1280. You have Mali 450 MP4 as the GPU, which is running on 600 megahertz. You have multi-core gaming support, which is something which is a marketing gimmick actually, because most of the games which you will play on this particular phone, they will not be using more than 2 cores, or they will not be even using more than 1 core. So these are the camera modules which are going to be supported, and this is how the box looks like. Let me just do the unboxing in front of you. So you need to get rid of this extra part over there, which is also part of the packaging. So let me just, okay, so here we have removed this one, and this is how the box look like. And once we open the box, we can see that we have the device inside. Again, this unboxing is being done right now. The device was already outside. I used the device for like more than 20 minutes, and now I'm doing the unboxing so that I can show you the package contents. This is how the Stellar 526 look like. It is a pretty good phone in terms of the build quality as well as in terms of the look and feel. It looks quite premium. You have chrome being used on the edges, which does make it look very good. And then if we talk about the backside is again removable, and it is made up of plastic with the aluminum finish over there. So I think I should be able to remove it. Okay, the back cover is non-removable. That means the back cover cannot come out. Here we have the power and sleep key and the volume rocker. On the top we have the 3.5mm audio jack. We have the 8 megapixel camera over there with LED flash. At the bottom we have the loudspeaker over there, the loudspeaker mesh, and again this part cannot be removed. The micro USB port for data syncing and charging at the bottom. You have primary microphone over here. However, I'm not able to locate a secondary microphone on this device, and this is how it looks like from this side. And on the front we can see that we have the metallic earpiece, the front camera, which is a 3.2 megapixel fixed focus camera. You have the proximity and ambient light sensor as well on this device. At the bottom on the front you have the touch capacitive buttons, which include the home button, back button and the settings key. And the display is an IPS LCD display, so it does give you pretty good viewing angles. You can see the display from almost any angle without much of an issue, and it looks good, and it also looks quite crisp, quite clear as well. There is no pixelation which you can notice on this device as far as display is concerned. But again, the display is I'm not sure whether it has some kind of protection or not, but again the display is kind of fingerprint catchy. As you can see, a lot of fingerprints on the display itself, which will be visible very easily if you don't use the screen guard on this device. So let's take a look what we have inside the package apart from the device. Further going inside the package, you also get a flip cover, a smart flip cover over there. As you can see, it has this cutout over here, which looks like a flip cover which I have seen from Samsung previously or from LG. So they also have this kind of a cutout. Although this is not open, this one has a kind of a plastic to it with which you can use the touch screen. So you can actually use the display of the phone with this flip cover on, and it is a white flip cover with leather finish. As you can see, it looks good and quite premium in terms of the overall finishing and the material which has been used. Apart from this, we also get a screen guard which comes within the package, and then you have the user guide, some other information, list of service center guide, a warranty card. You have a user guide over there as well, And apart from this, this is the box which will have the other accessories, which should include the headphone, the charger. So you have the charger over there, and I can show you the charger current. So the output current from the charger is going to be 1 ampere. So it is a 1 ampere charger which you will get within the package. And apart from this, if we talk about other contents, let me just open the box from this side and show you the package contents. So you get a micro USB cable within the package, a standard one, and then you get the headphones which also come within the package, and these are in-ear headphones, and they do have a mic module as well over there. And the mic module does have a mic, but it does not have any volume rocker buttons, so you cannot control the volume from this one. And apart from this, you also get an OTG cable which will come within the package. That means OTG is supported on this device, which is a very good thing. So these are all the package contents which we already showed you. Now let's take a look over the device. And here we have the Spice Terror 526. So this looks like a decent device in terms of the build quality as well as in terms of the finishing. I already told you what we have on this device as far as connectivity is concerned. When it comes to the SIM card connectivity, you need to remove this part, and once you remove this part, you can see that we have 2 SIM card slots on this device. The SIM cards, one will go over here which will support 3G. The SIM card 2 will go over here which will again which may not support 3G, and we will confirm that later. And when it comes to the micro SD card, you can insert the micro SD card over here to expand the storage of this device. It will support 32 GB micro SD card maximum, and you can always make 64 GB ones also work. Anyways, talking about the phone, this is how it looks like. It looks good. As far as UI is concerned, the UI is again not stock Android. It is a kind of a custom UI which is running on top of Android, but it is a very you can say very smooth UI. I do not notice any kind of lag in the UI transitions or in animations. There is no lag as of now. As far as phone dialer is concerned, this is how the phone dialer look like. The phone dialer is kind of a basic phone dialer, but again it does have the option of making a video call from the SIM card 1. And again, I think from the SIM card 1 you can make a video call. SIM card 2 you may not be able to make the video call. Anyways, taking a look over the notification center, this is how it looked like. The notification center is again not stock Android. It is a custom notification center. You have all these notifications over here, and when we take a look over the toggles, these are the toggles which are provided. You also have wireless display supported on this device. Automatic brightness should be also supported. We will confirm that. And you do have locations access as well supported, so you can use GPS navigation as well on this device without any issues. Apart from this, if we talk about phone, so this phone is running on Android 4.4.2 KitKat, which is good. And at this price of 11,499 or 11,500 rupees approximately, this is a pretty good phone you can buy which is running KitKat. And the kind of customizations which you see on this device are again okay, but they do not add any lag in the UI, at least initially, is something which I can notice. Apart from this, if we take a look at the storage scenario, so storage on this device is 8 GB, and out of 8 GB approximately 3.98 GB is available to the user, as you can see. And when it comes to the application storage area is concerned, you have 2 GB available over there. 1.72 GB is available for installing applications on the phone storage, whereas you can always change the default write disk as well. So you can change the default write disk and change it to the SD card so that you can install application directly on the SD card. Talking about the application scenario, I can show you the status of the application or the RAM basically. So this device has 1 GB of RAM, and out of 1 GB of RAM, how much of is available to the user, that is something I'm going to show you. So out of 1 GB of RAM, approximately 500 MB of RAM is being used, whereas 458 MB of RAM is free, and the device is fairly responsive. I do not notice any lag till now in the UI. And the settings UI is also kind of customized. It is not the stock one. When it comes to audio profiles, you do have some options over there which will enhance the overall sound quality on the headphones, on the earphones, as well as on the speaker. So you can enhance the sound quality from here. You just need to check these options. Apart from this, if we take a look over the other things, we can show you that this device does support wireless Wi-Fi hotspot tethering. So you can create a Wi-Fi hotspot on this device. You have support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. So all these options are supported. Apart from this, if we take a look over the location settings, we do have support for GPS navigation on this device. You just need to turn this option on, and then you should be able to use this device for GPS navigation, and it will work with the help of assisted GPS. Apart from this, if we take a look over the other settings, let me just show you the messaging UI and the keyboard. So let me just open the messaging UI, and for that I need to go and create a new message Okay, you do have file manager which will also come pre-installed. You have documents to go application which will also come pre-installed so that you can edit documents on the go. You have gallery application, FM radio will also be there, and when it comes to the hangout application is also there. And when we talk about the messaging application, I'm not able to locate it till now. It should be here and there. Okay, let me just try locating the messaging application for you. Okay, here we have the messaging application itself. Okay, so this is how the UI look like, and again this UI is kind of stock Android. It is not exactly custom, but there are some customizations at least in the keyboard part, because this keyboard seems to be a swipe to type keyboard, which is an external keyboard which will come pre-installed on the device. So you do have swipe to type supported with this external keyboard. The default stock Android keyboard will not support swipe to type as of now, and in case you would like to type, it does give you all these suggestions at the top, and you can always tap on these suggestions to type easily and fast. And you can also do swipe to type quite easily on this device without any issues, and it works pretty well. The keyboard keys are pretty big in size. It is a 5-inch display, so the keyboard keys are big enough to be used for typing. You can always type in landscape mode as well, which is also a good thing. So apart from this, let's take a look over the. So this is how the camera UI look like, as you can see, and this is not the stock Android camera UI, but is the one which we see on most of the MediaTek phones, and this one is also running the MediaTek chipset. As far as the UI is concerned, we do have options over here for the auto mode. You have another mode over here which is the live photo mode. You have panorama mode supported. You have beautification mode also supported. When it comes to HDR mode, I am not able to locate it. It should be there, but as of now I cannot locate it. We do have options like electronic image stabilization in the video mode. Microphone support is there. It can also record high definition videos. When it comes to capture, you can capture the photos with the help of voice as well. You have zero shutter delay, and yes, you do have HDR mode supported, which is going to be supported in the normal mode, not in the beautification mode and not in the panorama mode as well. So this is how the rear camera look like. Let me just show you the view from the front camera. So this is how the front camera UI look like. The front camera is 3.2 megapixel. You can do a video chat from the front camera, and this video chat is going to be something which is going to look good only when you have good amount of light falling on your face. But it is not a high definition video chat you can do, but decent quality of video chat you can do from this device. Let me just turn on to the rear camera. So here we have the rear camera, and we have a subject over there which is my iPhone 5, and I will just take a photo of my iPhone 5 and show you the details. So it does have tap to focus, and autofocus is also there. You can also record high definition video at 720p as well as at 1080p. So this is the photo which we have just taken, as you can see. So the photo looks good in terms of the clarity as well as in terms of color production. It is looking good. So the camera on this device is a pretty good camera. Even when it is an 8 megapixel camera, the kind of color production and the kind of results you are getting on this device from the rear camera is pretty good. So looks like a very decent device at the price at which this is being offered. As far as thickness is concerned, the thickness is again not too high, not too low as well. It is 8.3 millimeter in terms of thickness. The battery inside, which is a 2500 milliampere hour battery, should be good for 5-inch display. However, I do have a doubt that it might not be able to give you around 1 day battery backup, because the battery backup is something which is very crucial, and with this much of 2500 milliampere hour battery, I do not expect this phone to last for a day. So apart from this, you do have support for microSD memory card. You can install applications on the microSD memory card as well. As we already told you that you can actually change the default write disk. That means you can actually install applications from the microSD memory card, and this is all you can do with this phone. So that's all from us as far as the quick unboxing and quick review of the Spice Stellar 526 device. This looks like a decent device which comes with decent accessories like this flip cover, which also comes within the package. So that's all from us. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.